So I don't really know how I'm going to do updates. I mean, I am going to definitely do monthly updates, but maybe I'll make a playlist of my yoga mantras just in case you want to hear them all. Because I know some people really enjoy them. So here is first of the mantras for August. This one really kind of hit home because of kind of what I was going through this week. Sometimes I swear it's like the hand of God talking to you. I got my traction on or something, I don't know. Anywho, she said it was about being your authentic self, not carrying about other people's opinions. That as long as you're coming from a place of love and kindness, who cares? You're never going to change somebody else's opinion of you, so you don't need to worry about it, because everyone has opinions, and it might be right or wrong, it doesn't matter, everyone has them and you can't change them. So yeah, kind of just let that go, right? Just who cares about what people are saying and doing, and as long as you're living your most authentic self life and you're coming from a place of love and kindness, then it doesn't matter. Amen. Trying so hard not to complain about the people around here, but I had to restart this video 3 times. Anyways, yoga mantra, real quick, coming at ya. Today was always try your best. Sometimes that's going to be better than the day before. Sometimes that's going to be worse than the hour before. Your best is always going to constantly change, but you should always be trying your best. And that made me think of my BFF Caroline at OMAG Caroline. She always says, be better, right? I always get it fucked up when I when I mean to tell her be better, I always say do better. And when I get drunk, I say do better. No, it's be better. So be better. Mantra. It's Thursday night. I'm leaving the vineyard. Such a fun thing. I just wish it wasn't such a good drive for me. Oh, it's such a beautiful place though. I just wanted to hop on and give you today's mantra. Today's mantra completely spoke to me. It reminded me that our 2 most powerful words are no and yes. And if it's truly authentic, no sometimes is the right answer. And it's a complete sentence. You don't need to elaborate. And sometimes it's so hard for us to say no, isn't it? It's so hard. That's it. It's okay to say no. Okay. The mantra was, you do you. Nothing is more authentic than stepping out and doing you. And in that moment of resistance, when you don't know, when you have freedom, and you don't know what to do, to just be yourself, come as you are, that is, resistance leads to resilience. Boom. I couldn't remember for a minute. Okay, I had to get out of the traffic. It's craziness down here. It's one thing I do look forward to. The end of the summer. The mantra for today, she said it was a pretty simple concept for yoga, to let it go. But she's been struggling with some things that that are not even a big deal, she said. And she said that when we let it go, especially things that we cannot control, that are not our stress. They don't need to be our stress. We gotta let it go. And I think like sometimes, especially moms do that. Like we try to take on everything because we are trying to fix it, you know? I'm a control freak and I try to fix everything. And that's why I have such bad anxiety when things are out of my control. Today Maddie went to the water park and I just was spiraling, like worried about her. Thinking the worst. She's safe. She's home. It was all good. Got a little sunburn. So we gotta let shit go, guys. We gotta let it go. I have such a hard time remembering. There's a restaurant I want to try. Today's mantra was, when she talks to her girlfriend always asks her, are you calling to get help with a solution? Or are you calling to just vent, to just be, you just need a sounding board? And they said that the majority of the time, people are really just looking for a sounding board. And isn't that true? Sometimes people just want to be heard, right? You just want to know that somebody is listening to you and maybe they don't agree with you, but they can understand and empathize. And I think the world would be a better place if sometimes people just listened. And sometimes I'm bad about that. I start to think about how I relate to the person, and I want to share my experiences instead of just listening to their experience and saying, hey, I'm here for you, even if it is just to vent. It's a good one. Holy hell, you guys. Soaking. I met the nicest girl. She was on vacation. We talked. Today's mantra. My brain's not firing yet. I've been fighting a really bad migraine the last couple days. So my eating has not been on point, and that probably is not helping the situation. And it's PMS for sure. For sure. So I'm retaining fluid and my head is hurting bad. So I'm hoping next week will be better. We got our double date nights. Not with other people, but we have a date night tonight and a date night tomorrow to celebrate our anniversary. Anywho, mantras. This mantra was different today. She had never said this before. The word random actually originated from when a horse is going full force and all four hoofs, is that what they're called, come off the ground. And that's really what the word means. It's like that magical moment. And then we develop different meanings for the word random. You don't want to turn there. I'm telling you, you don't. Well, whatever. So she said, take that magic part back for random. If you see, a beautiful cloud in the sky and you want to stare up at it for a minute, the sun shining down on you, or any random moment that you would have thought, oh, that's just random chance that the person I was thinking about just called, or I just saw them, or whatever. People are starting to get testy. Yeah, to take those random moments back for what they are. Sometimes, you'll be thinking about somebody and they'll call you, or you'll see somebody on the street that you were just thinking about, and maybe it's not random. Maybe it's magic. Oh, you guys, I swear, every time feels like I get hotter and hotter and I sweat more. Like I could taste all the salt in my sweat today. I don't know, I think I'm sweating out the weekend still, I ate so much more salt than I usually do. Ate so much more red meat than I usually do. It's just, you know, I'm trying not to be upset because it was my anniversary, which is, you know, once a year celebration. And I didn't even have that much fun, so I'm really trying not to get mad about the food choices I made. Annoying. The mantra today was pretty simple. It was, do something that makes you happy. Every day. This guy's got a mullet. Every day, do something, just a little something, that makes you happy. You know, it's a really easy concept to do something that makes you happy, but sometimes you're always getting pushback for doing something that, you know, makes you happy. So she said every day try to do a little something for yourself that makes you happy. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. I feel like the last 2 days I've just been sweating like a fucking banshee. I don't know what that's about. It's definitely no hotter or less hotter or more humid or anything like that. I don't know what the hell's going on. Do you know that I'm fucking or something? Damn it. Nice fucking turn signal, asshole. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to pop on here super quick and give the mantra. I was saying that I don't know why, but I am like profusely dripping and super salty. So I think I might just be excreting some water, extra water, which is good because I feel huge and bloated. I'm severely constipated from my weekend, and it's Wednesday and I'm still constipated. So I'm going to take some medicine and hopefully get some of this off before I have to get on an airplane. So I'm just kind of in my own head about all that. I just don't even, I don't want to go home fat. That's all this bullshit. But anyways, what's going on here? Oh my word. The mantra was, she heard a podcast with the women's captain soccer team player. I forget what her name is, but she said a quote and it said it resonated with her. It was, be grateful for what you have, but demand what you deserve. And that kind of hit me. Derek and I don't know, marriage is hard. So I am grateful for what we've made and what, you know, where we are in our lives. But I do deserve happiness and to be treated well. So I don't know. Kind of hit me. Can you see me? I forgot to do it. Did the yoga at the vineyard. So fun. Met 2 new girls. They were super nice. And I had 2 peach bellinis. But I wanted to pop on here real quick. Tomorrow I leave to go to Wisconsin for my grandfather's memorial service. And I'm telling you, I don't know how I feel about coming back to YouTube. It's kind of refreshing not to deal with the bullshit. Anyways, this is the mantra section. The mantra today was check your attitude. And man, I really wish Derek would listen to this, because no matter how much things suck, you have the ability to turn, you know, lemons into lemonade. And that sometimes you just have to be the bigger person, look for the brighter side of things, look for the silver lining, all those sayings. She was saying that she went on a trip. Her son's visiting, so they chartered a fishing boat, and she said there was 4 to 5 foot swells, and every single person got sick, but her son, even though he was throwing up, he still had a great mindset and a great attitude towards everything. Like, even when they got off, they were like, you know, that wasn't that bad. I always look at everything.
In 1 mile, keep left.
You know, I try to look at things at the brighter side, but sometimes it does feel like you just can't seem to win, and that's Derek's attitude. Like, he just always is negative, and I'm always positive. And that negativity brings people down. I'm going to share that one with him. Well, howdy. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. Mantra night. I have actually been gone. I hadn't gone to yoga in a week. I went to my grandfather's memorial. That really weighed on me a little bit today, even though I came back yesterday. I had a wonderful time. I'm sure I'll catch that up in I think it's about a week. It's September 1st. I can't even believe it. So tonight's mantra was talking about the chakras. Is that how you say it? Chakras. Number 1, the root, being rooted in Mother Nature, rooted in security, rooted in your, like, feeling safe. I'm a little out of sorts today. Could be just I'm wiped out. Not sure. Hi, friends. I feel like it's been forever. I've been always wanting to show you guys that it always looks like I went to the pool after I leave the weekend classes. I don't know if it's just so much hotter in there because people are there or what. I just completely broke down in class today. I was bawling. I don't know. Something caught up to me. I don't know if it's both my grandparents passing, saying goodbye, what? Just don't know. Kind of sad to think about going home ever again and not going out to their house. I don't know. All of it caught up to me. I'm fasting today. I have a fundraiser tomorrow, so I just want to be able to enjoy myself a little bit more. But I'll say all that in the update. I just want to do monthly mantras. And it's this person. You yield to the people in the circle. The mantra today was about using fear as is more of a positive emotion, like maybe turn it into excitement versus what we all think fear is, to be afraid. To look at it as when you're feeling that fearful feeling, to look at it as being excited. Last of August's monthly mantras. Tomorrow is the 1st. Let me just tell you, I'm not really looking forward to that. But what are you gonna do? I have to not get in an accident here. Today's mantra was to stop looking into the future. We always are doing that. I've said this before. We're always looking at the next thing, we have planned instead of living in the moment. So she said, always take a moment during your day to bring it back to your breath and to be in this moment, because we always then look back at the memories we wish we, spent more time enjoying. And then you also never know what's going to happen, So